Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. So, as I said yesterday in my video, I have been away. I've been on holiday to Spain, to Alicante, to visit my parents, as my parents do sort of live out there. So I took the family to see their grandparents. Obviously, I went to see my mother, my father, and it was very hot. It was lovely to get away. We went for a week, but obviously because we went away, I haven't been playing the game. I haven't been really doing anything to do with the game for a whole week. So of course I've come back and I literally come straight back to work. So I haven't really been able to play the game, to get footage. So over the next 2 days, of course, starting Sunday, which I normally do a replay Sunday. I normally I do some of the best weeks replays for the entire day. Some people do complain at it, and I get so many complaints that I don't do enough content with voice. I do 6 days a week content with voice. There's only 1 day a week I put up the best replays. So what I've decided to do, because I feel a bit guilty, I haven't been able to make footage, I haven't been able to play the game, I am going to have 2 days of replays. The best replays you will see this week. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of commentary to all 3 of these games today, and probably all of the games tomorrow as well. So yeah, 3 amazing replays. And we're going to start off with this STB. Now, I would be absolutely pissed off if I was this STB player. He does amazing, absolutely amazing job. Yeah, they get a bit lucky at the end, but I will talk about why I would be pissed off later on in the battle. So far, he's done an amazing job. He's managed to bounce 1,600 damage, hasn't lost a single hit point, and he's now just about up to 3k. Now, the STB is a fantastic tank. If you can get it on a ridge, of course, as you can see, you can bounce anything. Literally, if you get this thing on a ridge, the turret is super, super strong. Now, the game so far, the green team are actually losing. So I love the fact how patient this player is. He's not looking to rush forward. He's looking at just staying in the best position for this tank without rushing. And I like that. A lot of people would have got bored. A lot of people would have moved on. But no, he's decided to stay in the best position for this tank. Now, they have lost another tank, so it is a 4 versus 6, and he has taken a nasty shot there from the E100. However, 1 Death Star has now gone, so that does still leave a Death Star out there, but it is now a 4 versus 5. Now, he still has plenty of hit points left, and luckily the E100 there is low hit points. The Concept 1B here is now a 1-shot, and he's up to 4k damage. So he's done a remarkable job so far, and he's made it possible. Him staying and being patient has actually made this game possible. You got the Concept, that is a 1-shot. The E100 is quite low hit points. The Jaegeru and the Death Star, yeah, are pretty much full hit points, and there is also an IS-7 that is full hit points as well. So there's still a lot of hit points to go, but our guy so far has done his job. He's done amazing. He has tricked the E100. There goes the grill. So it is now a 3 versus 5, and he manages to bait that shot from the E100. He can then push forward, hopefully take him out if he doesn't bounce. He still has time. He's got time to aim again and go for the second time, and this time he does manage to take him out for his first kill. That is now 4.7k damage. There's the Death Star. He has to get rid of this Death Star. Of course, the Death Star, as much as people hate it, it can still take him out in 1 shot. So you still need to be very careful of the Death Star. So I love the fact that he is ignoring the Concept 1B, because he's got free target on the Death Star at the moment. And luckily, that now the Death Star has gone. Now, all of a sudden, it is a 3 versus 2. So they've got the upper hand now. He's on 5.8k damage. He's managed to get around the Jag Panzer E100 as well. So he's getting free damage at the moment. The IS-7 is up there pretty much AFK, but he's managing to pretty much get free damage. Now, unfortunately for the IS-4, he has died. He's gone, which now just leaves a 2 versus 2. Him and a Death Star versus the Jaegeru and the IS-7. Now, watching this, he doesn't need help. He can actually take a shot from the Jaegeru and still be alive, and even manage to take a shot from the IS-7. So he's being very careful, and a very, very nice kill there. So that is now 3 kills, 7.7k damage, and just 1 AFK player to go. So with the IS-7 pretty much being, he was AFK. I don't know what he's doing now because he is coming over. Is he going to drop down? He's got to remember there is a Death Star there as well. Now, what he's going to want, what the STB is going to want is this IS-7 to drop down, because he doesn't want that Death Star to get any damage. Of course, why would you? The Death Star coming up behind the IS-7 could pretty much do 1600 damage to him. He's going to want to farm this guy away from the Death Star as much as he can. He's now on 8.3k damage. Now the IS-7 is getting into a position he really doesn't want to be in, because the Death Star is just up there. So he's going to want to farm it. He's got 1100 damage hit points left. That brings him over 10,000 damage. The Death Star is there waiting in the wings, and at this point I know he's going to be sitting there thinking, right, I hope the Death Star misses. Sadly, he doesn't. He was one shot away from getting 10,000 damage, but still a remarkable job. 9.6k damage, but I would still be disappointed with that. You do all the work, you do all the damage, and then the Death Star comes in at the end, swoops up the final bit of damage. I would be absolutely devastated, but it is what it is. He was pretty cool about it. He said affirmative at the end. He didn't moan about it, and overall he can still hold his head up high because he had a fantastic battle. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll be back this afternoon with another top replay. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll see you later.